we're Janus. This is Nuiko. I'm Amanda. This is Beth. And we're a Flute, Viola, Harp trio. And this is our pre-concert calming session. And this concert is
we always sit in 3 stools.
Yeah, we always sit like this, and we always have some sort of beer. No, we don't usually, but that's...
So that's your ritual.
I wish.
Yeah, we actually had a really hard time naming the album. It seemed to be one of the most difficult things.
It's like naming a band.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. But it's the name of one of the pieces that we're playing tonight, and I think his intention was just to create a piece that you could really get into no matter where you were emotionally in your day. So on the album, which we won't perform it the same way tonight, but on the album, there's a lot of vocals, a vocal loop that goes with the first movement, and you can insert the blank is how you're feeling or what you need to say. So I'm not tall or sad or...
Yeah, we used to do it with a microphone in front of... The first time we did it, we actually did it with a microphone in front of the audience. Like, one of us went up and stood there, and it was like the most bizarre feeling.
It was the show opener.
Yeah, it was the show opener, and like no music was happening. We literally just went up, and you start out by saying, there's a loop that's recording you, so you're saying, I am not nervous. I am not here. Like, you fill in the blanks, you just decide what you're going to say, and then it starts to swirl and loop. Once you're done, you go and you start playing the piece, and the other person comes and records over that, and so eventually at the end, like you'll hear on the album, it's all swirling, all these identities, that you're feeling at that moment. But that was really, I think, probably the most intense performance we ever did. And then we started doing it where we would say it from backstage, which was a lot more comfortable. And of course, different things came out then, But nowadays, I haven't been doing the sounds with our voices as much. But I think we'll go back to that someday.
I think Enrico said I'm not pregnant once. Traditionally when somebody hears about a Flute, Viola, Harp trio, it's, something to do with WC, which this trio, of course, wouldn't exist without, that sort of inspiration. But we wanted to really kind of put out there that we're not going to be the typical Flute, Viola, Harp trio. We're not going to, play only impressionistic things or play, a whole mess of transcriptions and things like that. Like we're not like those. We're separate. This is our identity, and we want you to understand that, and hopefully this will, by naming our album, I Am Not, hopefully that'll catch your attention and convey.
The pieces are really like that too. All of them were written for us, and they were written for the album, and they're just, everybody had that feeling going into the writing of it too, so it really came out cohesive. Well, I have to say Williamsburg has quite a lot of winners, and for any moment, for any mood that you're in, I love going to Marlowe and Sons, because it used to be around the corner from where we lived. Literally, you could walk there 5 minutes. And before it got super uber hip, it was just the joint that you could go and get oysters. And so that's kind of like, that was the big deal for me for a while, was just going in oysters. But they have great everything, and the hang is really great. And I miss it. Voila.
Thank you. What about you?
Oh, it's my turn. Well, I don't live here, so I'm always impressed with whatever restaurant that I'm in New York. I mean, the food. No. The food is like a little bit better than Boston, Connecticut. Okay. So, but I will say that, what is that German place in Williamsburg?
Oh, we're talking about
like
the beer hall?
Yeah.
Oh, Radagast.
Fetzau.
Fetzau, yes, totally.
Oh, right?
My favorite,
I changed mine. Fetzau?
Fetzau.
It's in Williamsburg, this barbecue place. Phenomenal. I mean,
if you like meat,
kind of down homey, you
Yeah.
know, good beer, which,
Great beer,
as we've already
yeah.
stated, beer is very important to us. But yeah, it's.
Did you take
know.
Nuiko's? Was that yours?
No.
That's
Okay,
yours.
all right, you're
Oh,
next.
I did too.
I'd say Momofuku.
I knew you were
Oh.
going to say that. Okay.
But there is a, it's a toss-up because there's this Mexican place that I can't remember in the Lower East Side. It's beautiful. They make their own tequilas. It's really good.
Nice.
Mm.
But
Look
Marlon and
that one up.
Sons, the
Yeah.
oysters,
Yeah, yeah. The everything, really. But
martinis.
you gotta get their caramel torte, their chocolate caramel sea salt torte. It's really good. Don't try to make it yourself.
Oh.
Just go there. Because that's a whole other, that's not good.